Welcome back. I'm First Alert meteorologist Jack Van Meter. A very stark difference between yesterday and today for your weekend forecast. Of course, yesterday pretty cloudy throughout the entirety of the day. Plus, we're talking about some rain showers, and I did want to revisit the rain showers because it's going to be playing a critical role in this upcoming week's forecast. As we can see across Michiana, yesterday the highest spot on the map was LaPorte. They got a little over ½ an inch of rain. South Bend at the airport got 3/10 of an inch of rain. North Webster only picking up around 1/10 of an inch of rain. And the reason I want to talk about this is the fact that our conditions across the region are very, very dry. Here's a look at the latest drought monitor. You got to remember, the drought monitor comes out every Thursday morning. And last Thursday, the folks at the National Drought Center also said that we are in abnormally dry conditions. That's going to be the level 0. Obviously, abnormally dry going to be in that bright yellow. But notice the beige by Fort Wayne and Huntington. That's actually going to be level 1 of drought, a moderate drought. And that is something that we're going to try to keep at bay. But with all of the hot and dry conditions for much of the week, that's really going to be working against us. It's something that we have to keep a rather close eye on. Bringing it back to our current forecast, here's a look at our radar. High pressure up to our north in Canada, and just take a look at the area of cloud cover. It's clearing out. A lot of folks just seeing those crystal clear skies. On the other hand, where there's low pressure out in the Great Plains in Nebraska, they're actually seeing a lot of cloud cover, and you can see all the colors starting to pop up on the map. It's actually going to be a few severe warnings. Of course, no severe weather for Michiana today, actually through most of the week. For tonight's forecast, a low temperature of 60 degrees, so cooling down throughout the night, but actually holding on to a good amount of heat throughout the evening forecast. And it's not going to be because of our humidity. Humidity levels very, very low tonight. We have a very boring future track to track out. Look at our lack of cloud cover. We're just going to be talking about our temperatures when we rejoin everybody later on tonight at 11, or it'll probably be 11:30 because we go on after Sunday Night Football. 67 degrees, so just under that 70-degree mark. And then for tomorrow morning, waking up at 60 degrees. But for tomorrow's high temperature, 88 degrees. And if you think that's warm, well, it's going to get even warmer throughout the week. Just a couple clouds in tomorrow's forecast. And yeah, the cloud cover really not going to be playing a big role in our forecast tomorrow, Tuesday, Wednesday, or even Thursday. Rain chances are going to be moving back into the forecast at the end of the week. That's when we're finally going to be watching that high pressure move off into the Atlantic Ocean. Low pressure moving in with a cold front, really dropping our temperatures too. Fortunately, it looks like we might have to be dealing with some more rain come next